Canola is a great Canadian invention found in kitchens throughout the world. It is developed from rapeseed, an oil seed that was cultivated in ancient civilizations. The rapeseed used in the past tasted very bitter due to high amount of bitter-tasting organic compounds, but has since been genetically modified to taste more appetizing. Traditionally, crops were modified through selective breeding. In this process, plants were chosen for specific traits, such as color, taste, or texture. Let's consider color. Suppose that these grapefruits, oranges, and clementines are all the same species. The fruit with the brightest color also tends to have the sweetest flavor. So to create the next generation of sweetest fruit, we would choose only the brightest colored fruit to reproduce. Those plants that were considered to have the desired trait were selectively bred to produce the next generation. Well, it's not exactly like that, but you get the idea.
Wait, aren't these all supposed to be the same?
Great question! But there's always going to be variation with selective breeding, just due to the randomness of the genetics.
Cool. I think I get it.
The canola oil used today was developed in the 1970s by Keith Downey and Baldur Stephenson, two Canadian scientists. These two Canadians selected plants with desired traits to create a new generation of rapeseed plants that today we know as canola. In contrast to selective breeding, where plants were genetically modified based on evidence from the phenotype or the observed traits, this new variation of rapeseed is the product of genetic modification based on evidence from the genotype, or the gene itself. Genetically modifying a plant using evidence from the genotype requires the process of gene splicing. Gene splicing is a process that deliberately changes the sequence of the DNA by cutting the genome in specific places. A new gene is then inserted into the DNA, which changes the overall genome of the organism to achieve the specific or the desired traits.